Student celebrities everywhere. This is why you should care about 5 minutes of fame.
I'm Aslan, the Great Lion, the Lion of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. He is kind of the, I guess, the god character of Narnia, and he's kind of the guide. He's the moral compass, I'd say, for not just the siblings, but for all of Narnia itself, really. So.
My part in the play is Mr. Tumnus, and he is a fawn, so he's half goat, half man.
Narnia! Oh, you'll be so glad you came, and you can be anywhere you wish in Narnia, quick as a wink.
I think a lot of them grew up with Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, would you say?
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the movie in theaters when I was younger.
Yeah.
Elementary school aged. Yeah.
So when I talked to you guys, I talked to some of my students who've been in the program for a long time, and I said, well, what do you think? I have several shows I'm looking at, and they all kind of got jazzed about The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I also have a lot of younger students coming into the program, so I wanted a show where we could really showcase some of those younger students. Like you asked me earlier why I cast Martin. He's somebody who can play a more adult character, but I have a lot of younger students coming in, so I was looking for something that we could do that would incorporate a lot of people. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe also has a possibility to cast many, many people because you have your Aslan's followers, right? Mm-hmm. And then the White Witch has an army, so we're able to have a lot of students doing a lot of fun things. So I really wanted to be able to have an epic battle scene, and it's hard to have an epic battle scene with like 2 people, so we needed to add a lot more people. But it had that opportunity, so that's the one reason I chose it. The students really liked it. The script is pretty accessible, and we've never really done a fantasy kind of piece here before, so I thought it would be really fun to try some special effects and things that we haven't done before. What's your favorite moment in the show that you do, without trying to spoil anything?
My favorite moment is, well, there's a more somber scene in which it's just me and the 2 female siblings, Susan and Lucy, and the dialogue it's fun to it's a fun scene to do, and I enjoy performing with Jenna, who's Susan, Jenna Kropinski, and Katie Smith, who's Lucy, and we had a lot of fun with that scene. So that's my favorite.
It's really fun to meet new people, see all of the acting that's going on, and people improve. It's a really fun experience.
I know we've laughed a lot about some of the moments in the show because it's a child's book and it's been adapted to the stage, so sometimes some of the lines come out really funny.
Yeah.
And so we've really had to work through that because sometimes it's hard to say something as a human being that you think is ridiculous to say. But when you're talking about a world where white witches and dwarves and wolves speak, everything's ridiculous, right? So I've really got to give credit to Marty for being able to take some of this dialogue that, and it's directly from the novel. So it's really directly from the novel, but we've done a lot of work at trying to make sense of some of the archaic kind of things, or maybe some of the pieces of dialogue that are a little funny, like when he says, "Come, children, we must fly." You know, it's hard to say that with a serious.
It feels kind of corny.
Yeah, but we've done a lot of other things in the show too, like trying to really make it scary. So this is a great show to see right after Halloween, because like trees move in the show, like the forest moves. They hiss and repeat things, and it's actually really, really creepy in moments. And then Alicia Phelan as the White Witch,
she's excellent, is
really frightening, and there's some really scary moments. And I mean, you and she get to have a battle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Battle to the end. So yeah. Let's find out who wins. Let's see. Yeah. Does Marty get to live? I don't know.
Hard to say.